Thanks, Aoife. Now, Angela, you do regular workshops here in Brent Thomas, don't you?
I do indeed, as part of the Masters of Fashion and Beauty. So I'm here kind of talking through trends, having a chat with people. So yeah.
Brilliant. So loads of advice to be given out by you.
Loads of advice to be given, yeah.
Great. And is it every Saturday?
Every so often.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's, you know, every couple of weeks, I guess, because I like weekends off sometimes.
We can't have you working every Saturday, that's fair enough. Okay. Retro Spirit is next. Let's take a look at this.
Yeah. So this is kind of, and I suppose what we've seen throughout a lot of the collections is a kind of throwback to the 70s. It's as if designers have gone back to their archives and pulled out kind of retro prints. And this one from Theory, I think, is just really gorgeous. It's got a kind of real 70s vibe to it. And I think just the halter shape of this, again, kind of echoes that era as well. And it just feels so kind of, again, understated, glamorous, you know.
It is, and those cutaway shoulders are beautiful.
Yeah, they're really gorgeous, particularly if you have a nice kind of shoulder line. They really kind of show it off.
Exactly. So this little fitted trouser is all back in, isn't it, Angela?
Absolutely, and I think, you know, it's kind of a refreshing move away from the super skinny jean. It's something that's a bit more wearable, a bit more chic. So if you don't want to go for the flare, which we'll see later, and that's a big trend in terms of trousers, yeah, but this is a really nice alternative.
And one thing that's worth noting, you were saying that this top comes in a long sleeve version.
Yeah, this is a Theory blouse and comes in a long sleeve because not everyone wants to show off their arms, so you'll still get the nice print too.
Okay, so next up we have 70s siren.
Yes.
The 70s are everywhere, aren't they?
Everywhere, and I think it's the era that most designers are referencing kind of heavily, you know, and I think this is just the perfect kind of...
This is the classic look, isn't it?
And it's a real authentic take on it. It's almost a little bit Charlie's Angel, and it's all about the blouse, really, for the top half. And this is a really classic take on that. It's a Theory blouse. It's just the perfect little white shirt, great three-quarter length sleeve, and it's just, you know, does exactly what it says on the tin. And it's the kind of thing that you can really get a lot of wear out of. And then these are J-brand Love Story jeans. So these are the kind of perfect, authentic, flared kind of shape. Work really, really well. And again, it's pulling away from that skinny silhouette and kind of, you know, something that's much more easy to wear, I think.
And it has to be said, Angela, whether you go for these J-brand jeans or a version of, the bootleg shape is absolutely the most flattering, isn't it?
It is, definitely. It's really flattering. I think some people are struggling with the idea of giving up their skinnies, and obviously with rain in Ireland, it doesn't always translate to have your jeans dragging along in the puddles. But if you go with a shoe that's a little bit chunkier, it can still work, you know.
Brilliant.
And then I think bringing in a pop of colour with something that's quite understated works really well, and that little Marc Jacobs clutch is kind of gorgeous.
Gorgeous, yeah. So a pop of colour in your bag or your shoes or something like that just brings a bit of life.
Yeah.
Okay, now last but not least, Saint-Tropez Day. Aoife's all about her holidays this morning, isn't she? Yeah.
And this, I just think this is kind of a gorgeous way to wear holiday wear, if you like. It's really, really comfortable because it's all jersey, it's Tory birch, and again, that kind of clash of print is something that we're seeing coming through too. So you're kind of anchoring it in the same tones, whether that's the navies and the creams, and then obviously the orange comes in the pants, but it's anchored in that kind of tone. The family is the same, if you like.
Yes.
So it works really quite well. And then you've got all of those gorgeous gold detailing in the Michael Kors shoes and the bag and that little Tory birch detail, the gold button, and she always does those great little, you know, attention to those kind of things.
That extra detail, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, and just so easy to wear. And I think, you know, again, this can be a trouser shape that people might shy away from.
Yes.
But definitely worth trying on, and people need to kind of, you know, grab a bundle of trousers here in Brent Thomas, get stuck in, and kind of, you will definitely find something, because there's, you know, such a variety this season.
Don't rule out shapes instantly without trying them on. Yeah. And I love the gold with the navy. Just complement each other so well, don't they?
Absolutely, and I think that the gold is what we're looking towards in terms of hardware and detailing rather than silver. It kind of feels warmer for summer.
It does, yeah. Angela, thank you very much, as always.
Fashion on Ireland